In that case, we'll outmaneuver them in plain sight. Our name already carries more weight. We only need to rely on it. They won't be able to stay afloat then. You should set the theme for today, Your Highness. Banquets aren't new to you. I expect this to be a trivial matter. Literature, politics, they're tools when you need them.
These verses are ordinary yet elegant. Hearing them makes my mouth water.
Court poetry is typically a display of beautiful words and no genuine essence. I'm going to assume the princess was also the center of attention at those banquets. They didn't praise you. Is that so? The Luan Niao spreads its shining wings, perches on the highest branch, drinks from the sweetest spring. When I likened you to a Luan Niao, I was only admitting my profound, pure admiration. As for the rest of the poem, I dislike empty words. I would rather let my actions speak for me. He has a love of elegance and fine food. This suited his taste, so of course he wouldn't miss it. She belongs here and not in the stables with a temperament like that. The one at the restaurant is too cramped. Keeping her penned up all day would be cruel. A clever princess doesn't need me to say everything. The weather is perfect. Shall we compete? I'd like to see you try. Come. It's time to ride. Neither of us won outside, so you want to try a different battlefield? We'll see whether or not that's true. Business is about finding leverage, and leverage starts with knowing what someone values. Everything is negotiable, so long as there's a price. Her Highness is similar to these dice. Every side is a surprise, and predicting is impossible. You may see it as such, if that's what you want. It's precisely why matching wits with you is never boring, Princess. You've already won. You're better at giving people what they want. Perhaps you should teach me how to do it. All right. I'll remember that. Hire an acrobat troupe. That will suffice. Why can't we both do one role? Or is neither an option? That's sophistry. Are you trying to act pitiful again? You could at least try a new strategy. That coin truly listens to you. Of course. Use both hands when you catch it.
Here comes the New Year's parade. The parade floats our movement. The performance has begun. Please make way.
Here's to a bright new year. May it bring you peace, simple days, and everything you hoped for.
That's the big one! Over here!
What a perfect throw! It's almost as if he was afraid she wouldn't catch it.
You track down a rare coin that has heads on both sides. I couldn't let your little scheme go to waste. I never had an issue with walking into your traps. He isn't swayed by money or favors, and personal relationships won't make him budge. So I changed tactics. I won him over with facts and proved to him that the trade route would bring lasting benefits to Yun Shao's legacy. That's why we need business partners as part of our solution. We promised wealthy merchants a share of the management rights, and offered trading privileges to the nations along the route. They provide money and manpower, sharing the risks and the gains. What finally convinced him was rather simple. I made him believe. We may oppose each other in politics, but we each desire lasting stability and long-term prosperity. The greater good was the argument I used to convince him. I never said I didn't have my own reasons. Whoever sets up the game should be the one who wins the most. The warehouses along the route, the fees, the right to allocate resources first, all of that already belongs to Xuan Yu. Hence why our efforts were worthwhile. Are you feeling impatient? I always keep my promises. Surely you have plenty of jewels and treasure, so I chose something different. For New Year's, may you glow like gold and jade, and may you ascend like a luan niao and soar as high as the sky will let you. To obtain a pure, sincere heart, one must offer a pure, sincere heart. What do you think? That's not all. I'm greedy. I want more. And I want it to last. It should continue for the rest of tonight. And in every year to come.
In Jianghu, a full stomach is an important matter. We could make peach and plum braised ribs our signature dish. Never mind. What a pity. Anyone can put on the airs of a great hero when they're the center of attention. When people share drinks and let their guard down, they'll reveal glimpses of their true nature. The elders may be stepping down to enjoy retirement, but they're as shrewd as ever. This was part of their plan. Let's enjoy the festivities while earning some travel money. We need to play our parts for now. Since New Year's will soon be upon us, how does letting me cook the New Year's Eve feast sound? The painting is good. By the time every plum blossom is filled with color, spring will arrive. When plants and trees flourish with new life, we'll welcome heroes from all corners of the world.
Oh my! If it isn't young Master Xavier! My child fell from a tree a few days ago. I'm grateful that you were quick enough to catch him.
I did what I could. You don't need to be so polite.
Young man, it's been a long time since I last saw you.
How have you been? Is your herb business doing well?
Yes, fortunately you found my medicine basket that had all the life-saving herbs for winter.
What are you doing?
May you be blessed with peace and joy.
Thank you. May all of you experience fair winds and smooth waters with good health and peace in the years to come. A sneak attack? Who taught you that? But my specialty is turning confrontation into harmony. You picked a good one. Take it back and make a whistle with it. Even for something as simple as this, making it requires understanding the subtleties and techniques involved. For me, the difference between crafting a whistle and mastering supreme forms of martial arts isn't as vast as most people think. Why? What are you looking at? I only see a crescent moon. I wouldn't have guessed my junior had a poetic side, but I had the same experience. No matter where I go, the moon is always with me. But it's rare to find someone to watch it with. Beautiful moonlight only exists because she's by my side wherever I go.
Who's the owner of this place?
You know the rules. Pay up to avoid trouble. The Ironclaw gang will take 20% of your profits each month. In exchange, we ensure your establishment remains and thrives. Don't blame us for what happens next. Your technique! Are you from the Lanxing sect?
What are you afraid of? 30 of us are waiting outside. Not even a fly will escape this place.
I'm back with the supplies. Come now, Sir Goose. I just took you along for a few moves, so don't be angry. Not a single feather was harmed.
And who are you? Why do you look familiar? State your name.
I'm but an ordinary attendant. If you're here as patrons, our humble establishment will serve you with sincerity. But if you're disrupting our business, I'm afraid I won't be so courteous. Have you calculated the damages? Don't forget to include my century-old ancestral wooden door. It could have peacefully lasted for 100 years if it weren't for them. With so many martial artists gathered in Yunsha, it's inevitable that rats will try their luck. I heard from the locals that the Ironclaw gang has been bullying others these past few days. Today is perfect for making them pay back everything they've taken, with interest. That works. If one must fight, do it outside. Passing martial artists can't help but feel the need to test their skills when they see me. And I shall accept every challenge that comes my way. If they win, they can drink to celebrate. Otherwise, they may drown their sorrows in alcohol. Our business benefits in either case. Do you truly want me to have stones broken on my chest? Since we left our sect, I'm the only senior you still have. It's crowded. Be careful not to get separated. It's a sleight of hand. Since there's no danger, you can take it. You're going to buy some items, yes? There's a matter that requires my attention. We'll meet after I'm done. Hey. Blow on it. If I was going to perform for you, I'd rather learn something like this. I wanted to capture your gaze, and it had to be where you'd be too astonished to blink. It seems the lesson I taught myself wasn't too bad. The hardest part of this trick is finding partners who are willing to cooperate. When I fed them millet, we reached an agreement. We'd work together to create a unique surprise that could make our proprietor happy.
Does anyone want to buy a Ronghua? It's for good fortune in the coming year.
This one has a vibrant color. It suits you. And this Ronghua is elegantly understated. It suits you too. Ma'am, could you please wrap them...
Ouch!
It's crowded here. Let's lead them elsewhere. We'll skip the explanation related to why you're here. Time is precious. Let's make this quick.
There's a misunderstanding. We're not here for you.
Then how do you explain that? It's used for capturing people.
It's for ring toss at the temple fair. The stall owner gave it to us to carry our rewards, but they were too cumbersome to carry, so we gave them away. We could never be qualified. We wanted to use this opportunity to broaden our horizons, gain some experience.
You're not here to capture us, and you're not here to compete. I suppose you'd like to give New Year's greetings to your former fellow disciples in advance? We shall fulfill our duties as hosts. Our restaurant has warm wine and delicious dishes. Tonight, all grievances shall be set aside. Only drinking and reminiscing about old times is permitted. Why are you intently looking at them? Everyone has their own path. All we can do is cherish our time together and wish each other well when we say goodbye. Is the path you're walking now truly what your heart desires? Then we're partners who choose each other. Therefore, we don't need to fear separation. Even if life's unpredictable nature separates us for a time, we shall eventually reach the same destination on our different paths, so long as we follow our hearts. We have a problem. I've lost something of great significance. If I can't find it, I'll be so devastated that I won't be able to eat or sleep. Are you willing to help me in my time of need? The New Year's gift I prepared for you. As for what it is, you'll know it when you see it. Did you find it? Since you can't find it, why don't I try a different approach? Give me your hand. You told me you wanted the moon that night when we were on a boat. I thought about it. I can't pluck the moon from the sky, or its reflection from the water. However, I couldn't bear to disappoint you. I heard from an elder that deep within a secret realm, there's a cold cave where you can see a rare sight called Sinking Moon Jade. This pearl will be perfect for lighting our path. When we find the cave, we can use it to capture the moonlight. In the past, we counted stars across the wilderness and gazed upon the sea of clouds in the southern borderlands. We've traversed snow-capped mountains, vast deserts, boundless seas. I remember every story we've experienced, yet I still find myself filled with anticipation before each new journey. In the new year, we'll embark on more adventures. As long as we're together, the moon will always illuminate our path. It doesn't matter where our travels take us.
We should hang the sign now. The current time is auspicious. If we must maintain a facade, then every detail should be correct. Then I'll have to rely on you, my lady. You brought stale rice, passed it off as good grain, and even had the gall to charge more than the current official rate?
Either you buy it or you don't. Since the canal transportation is experiencing delays, this is what remains.
The canals were cleared several days ago, and 20 new barges appeared. What is this delay you speak of?
How did you know?
I'm also familiar with imperial law. If we prove you're gouging prices, then half of your assets shall be confiscated.
Actually, I remember having fresh rice, but this is as low as the price goes.
The granary seal on this sack looks suspicious. Could it be?
Forgive me for not acknowledging your expertise, sir. You can decide the price.
Add 3 baskets of New Year's tangerines and 10 dough of Tusu wine. Bundle everything at the official prices. This is the total.
Good. We have a deal, sir. I admire your sharp wit. Let's pledge to be brothers sometime.
Sir, could you give this New Year's dish a lucky name?
There's a slightly urgent matter, sir. Please taste this wine.
He's certainly capable. Is he doing this because of a commission? How many days off he gets per month? Oh,
She's not wrong.
so what's the reason? A life debt? You need to pay off a massive loan?
I've simply succumbed to her charms.
So you're a couple. I guess that means I don't have a chance of stealing him away.
I can't see! Stop pushing! Ah!
Be careful.
My horse! Ah!
That won't do. Pick a different one. This is mine.
I only want my horse! It must be in so much pain!
I have an idea. They say every breakage brings safety and blessings. It's a decisive business decision. Since it's almost New Year's, parents are... Other establishments use street performers. I figured we could stand out by offering sugar art instead. The results have been fruitful. You can check the ledgers. Indeed, there were no ulterior motives. However, I won't deny the fact that I took advantage of the situation. This is mine. I paid for it with my own coin. There are children present.
Miss, do you want him to fix your sugar figure too?
Maybe it's because you're standing next to me. When I was stationed at the northern border, there was a rumor that said my name alone could stop babies from crying at night. You worked hard today. Did everything go well? I suppose the restaurateur is tired. We're closing early today. The Western Market is hosting a dragon dance for New Year's. Would you like to see it together?
Honored guest, you caught our lucky banner. In accordance with Yunshao's tradition, you owe us a display of skill.
I'll surpass your expectations. Our restaurateur will serve free new liquor to bring a year of prosperity. I'll buy them. I'll wait in line. I'd like to inform my esteemed restaurateur that I have yet to learn how to be in two places at once. Slow down. Don't burn yourself. Yun Xiao is lively, but it doesn't have Anlan's peace. When spring arrives and we're home, we'll fly kites outside the city. If it's too overwhelming, you can leave. The restaurant is nothing more than a front. I only wish for you to enjoy yourself, regardless of where you are or what role you're playing. And remember, you have the wealth of a lord to support you. There is one condition. Don't quit your post at the Lord's residence. It was during the day of his trial shift. He played the part of a server well. He's quick, but reflexes are hard to fake. I tipped a teapot on purpose to see how he'd react. He wasn't what he pretended to be. Your eyes are sharper than mine. Since we caught him, Maybe I praised him too soon. Apparently, he's not the brightest spy. Since it's a forgery, the details had to be flawless. I'm afraid that's impossible. We'll ensure it's rebuilt tomorrow. For now, I could cook you a late-night meal. I took it from the battlefield. If you like it, it's yours. It cuts through anything with ease. Ordinary locks don't stand a chance against it. All right. If peace truly arrives, we'll be able to put away every weapon. Or only use them for small, harmless matters such as this. Cooking food for your beloved in the last month of the year and using this blade to do so. It's an auspicious sign for the year ahead. This master cat has been cultivating spirit here for 4 years. The monks found it on the day I visited the temple for the first time. Not yet. You must wash your hands first. Then, you need to make an offering. Otherwise, it'll jump onto the shrine and meow until everyone is aware of your transgression. The incense is said to be effective. Individuals from every walk of life visit this place for blessings. You didn't need to. With all the calculating you're doing, I can practically hear a swan pan rattling in your mind. Near the thickest branch. They remove the old ones regularly. However, I doubt you'll find them. Would you like to guess? Those are part of my duty. I don't make wishes for matters I'm obligated to uphold. I suppose someone's wish can't wait to be fulfilled. It's asking for your assistance. Remarkable. It actually came true. I should bring the Swen pen next time. When I had no means of contacting you, I could only make a wish. But if I could act, I would never sit and wait. All my wishes came true now that you are here. Old wishes have been fulfilled. It's time to write new ones.
In the throne room, His Majesty asked what reward his lordship desired. Imagine! And what did our lord request? Jewelry! They say the gunpowder incident was resolved quickly because the lord often makes fireworks for his wife. That's how he immediately noticed the irregularities.
I escaped. The New Year's festival. The night and scenery are perfect. And of course, wherever my fair lady goes, I shall be there. There will be fireworks over the river tonight. This is the best spot to see them. When we were fighting bandits, we rescued an old craftsman who was knowledgeable about gunpowder. I asked him to teach me how to make better fireworks. I spent a few nights fiddling with them after the restaurant closed. Fortunately, I finished them in time for New Year's. I wanted you to be the first person to see my work. What? The fireworks are too loud. I couldn't hear you. Since my lady is pleased, they can expect a generous reward once we return to Anlan. A New Year's gift. When swallows return, spring heads back to the earth, and everything begins anew. In the new year, may you remain as free as a swallow. I hope you'll soar through the clouds, brush past willows, and chase the spring wind. We already made a promise to each other. Also, wouldn't you say I know you too well by now? No shackle can restrain a noble thief who walks on ascending clouds to steal from the moon. However, I have my own tricks. I wish to leave a gentle trace of longing in your heart, So the more I let go, the more willing you are to stay. I'm not someone who simply waits. Swallows always fly in pairs. Wherever you go, I shall accompany you and return to your side.
Our restaurant is now open for business. Would the restaurateur like to sample our new drink? Correct. 2 fruits that can only be found in Jiaole were used to brew it. The drink symbolizes the perfection of 2 worlds. Using this as our celebratory wine adds splendor to the restaurant's opening and lets us have a toast to our quest for the stones. As expected of my lady, you're already a knowledgeable restaurateur.
This lamb tastes weird. Who cooked this?
In Yunshao, lamb is traditionally slow braised with huangjiu to achieve a tender, wine-infused flavor. However, it's typically roasted with salt and pepper and muge. Perhaps you are unaccustomed to our local cooking methods?
That's right. How did you know I was from Muge?
The distinctive red particles on your boot soles are from the clay one can find on the Yunshao Jiaole Caravan Road, which merchants from Muge must use to arrive in Yunshao. In addition, your bracelet is engraved with traditional, auspicious patterns in the Muge style. And we'll offer you a complimentary jar of fine wine to apologize. It shall also serve as a gesture of friendship.
You're very generous, and you, sir, have remarkable insight.
You may praise me if you so desire. Staring at my face won't reveal your thoughts to me. It's not difficult. Watching people is akin to examining stones. Shape, color, texture, they convey a certain meaning, and each is distinctive. It is actually. If you want to improve quickly, be like me and practice every day. I often observe a little stone that's one of a kind.